In this video, we are going to work on the forget password functionality in the user authentication module. So in the login page, we are going to have a new link here which says forget password, and then we will have a text called click here to reset with the link of reset link. Okay, so let's go to login page, and here I'm inside the login page. So let's copy this span and I'm going to paste it here, and instead of this text, I'm going to say forgot password. Okay, and here let's say click here to reset, and here I'm going to say forgot hyphen password. Okay, save this, and let's create this forget password page. So inside the pages folder, I'm going to create a new folder, forgot password, and inside I'm going to create a new file, index.tsx, and here RAFCE, press tab, forgot password. Okay, save this. So here in this page, we are going to have an email input field. So user can enter the email and click on the action button to receive the forget password link. And when the user click on that link, it should navigate to the reset password page. So now let's create the reset password inside that. So let's create reset hyphen password, and inside I'm going to create a file with the name page.tsx. Okay, RAFCE, press tab, and here I'm going to say reset password, save this, and these two pages are going to be wrapped in the public layout. So let's go to app.tsx, and first I'm going to import the forget password. So forget password. Okay, then I'm going to import reset password. Okay, so here let's say layout. Okay, these are the pages, and let's scroll down. So after the register, here I'm going to copy and paste it, and instead of register I'm going to say forget password, forget password, and yes, this is already giving me some options. So reset password and reset password. Okay, so this is fine. Pages reset password. Okay, this should be slash page. Sorry. Okay, so now it is not giving me the error. Now what we can do is now if I go back to the browser, as you can see, we have this okay forget password, but we need some space, right? So let's go back, and inside the login page, there is a login page, here it is. So this we need some break. Okay, so if I go back here, so now as you can see, we have a, why not a span? Okay, because I think this is giving some problem. So let's add a span, a p tag. Even a p tag doesn't have the space, so let's add a break. Yeah, okay, so now there is a space in between both the text. Okay, so here as you can see, it is written forget password, click here to reset. So if I click on this reset link, it should take me to the forget password page. So now as you can see, it is taking me to the forget password page. So let's design this forget password page. So let's go to forget password. So from login we can copy. So let's copy the entire code, okay, from the login, and here I'm going to paste it. So instead of login, here I'm going to change this to forgot password. Okay, let's copy, and here also we need to change this to forget password. let's come down and remove the both the p tags, okay? And instead of login, here we are going to say forget password. And let me just check in the browser. So forget password, okay? So we should only have one input, okay? So this we need to change to forget password. So let's go back, and here instead of login, I'm going to say forgot password, and instead of this text, we can say please enter your email to reset your password, or else we can say enter your email to receive a password, enter your email to receive a link to reset your password. Okay, this is fine. Now here I let's remove this logic, okay, and instead we are going to use a Supabase function. I think we only need the email, so let's remove this, okay. Let's remove this one, okay. Save this, go back. So now as you can see, we have only email, okay, and this should be submit, right? Submit, okay. Now let's go up, and here, so we don't need this function, we don't need this link as well, okay. So here I'm going to say const response await, and here I'm going to use a Supabase function, which is Supabase config dot auth dot reset password for email, and inside I'm going to pass values dot email, okay, email, and this will have two parameters, okay. So this will accept two parameters. So first one was, so this reset password will accept two parameters. The first one is email and the second one is options, okay. So we have passed the email, and in the second parameter I'm going to pass redirect to windows.location.origin, and this is correct, slash reset password, okay. And if no response, then throw a message, error message, and if it is successful, then we will have a success message, password reset link. Here we need to change this password reset email sent, okay. And then we are going to navigate to the home page. So this is fine, everything is fine. Let's go back here, refresh the page. I think this should work now. Let me try. So I have already opened my Gmail, okay. So, and if I'm going to paste it here, and if I click on this submit, password recent, okay, authentication missing, okay. But here, as you can see, we are getting this reset password, and if I click on this, it will navigate me to the localhost reset password page. So if I go back here and if I inspect, so in the application here, we are getting a session for the login. So how to use this session for resetting the password, that we will see in the next video. So I think this is fine now, okay. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video.